All right, man. Since we just had the dessert, some really good sweet.
Hmm.
Being now, mom she come in with the broccoli, with the meatloaf. You know, I don't know. You might like meatloaf.
I do
What's a
like
what's
meatloaf.
what's a dish you don't like, B? What's a dish you don't like? I hated meatloaf growing up.
Squash.
So we got some squash over here. We got some chitlins. Ill. Got some chitlins coming.
I never had chitlins actually.
I have. You like
I
tripe?
smelt them.
I like
No,
fried tripe.
I never had tripe.
Nah, fried tripe fire. But anyways, the chitlins is the ass of the pig, right? This is some ass. So,
The intestines that
oh,
you
it's the intestines. My bad. What's the ass of the pig? It's something come from the ass of the pig.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I'm bugging. Chitlins is the
Pigtail?
intestines, bro. Look at this stuff. I'm bugging,
Hmm.
bro. I'm so stupid sometimes. Right, man.
Uh,
Let's get into this Carter six, man. Come on, bro.
Lil Wayne's Carter Six.
B, you want to
Who
start
wants
it
to
off
start
or
this
what?
off, B?
B,
You want me to
I
start this
started
off?
off because you might have uh a little more to
Is the
say than
term
me.
vitriol? Is that the term vitriol? Vitriol.
Vitriol, like
Cruel and
you
bitter
have.
criticism. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, you
have.
got
I
some
have that.
vitriol. Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
look,
that's the title of this episode, probably.
I'm gonna set my little tone. So Friday, I didn't listen to this album. I didn't listen to
Okay.
it Friday. I decided not to because I saw all the jibber jabber on Twitter, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let these words on Twitter interfere with my own thoughts. So I went to the album for the first time yesterday. I listened to it twice. I listened to the first time, and I'm like, you get me in with the Welcome to the Carter. I'm like, okay, this is a cool track. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay track. I'm not tripping on it, but it still didn't feel focused to me. It's like he's still on that rhyme. I'm just for the rhyme and freestyle. Like it's no concept. It's nothing building up to nothing. Cause the welcome to the first one he talks about like it's like this interlude with this person like, oh, he changed the game and all this type of stuff, right? Then he hit you with was it Bailsby?
Hmm.
Was it Bailsby?
Yeah. Hmm.
B. We get bit, bro. That was some cheeks. And then you brought out LL Cool J. I heard for the freaking you did it like
Rock the Bell
a
concert.
yes, nasty. This it was a lazy excuse of a sample. The hook is so bad, B. We say flow so hard, my bars hit like barbells. Come on, bro. This is horrible. My bitch a bombshell. Break her on her shell like a Taco Bell, and I bring that shit straight to the app door. Bell. Bro,
B.
this was bro. These are some people goats, B. I've been telling these niggas this man didn't have it for years. But no ceilings. No ceilings is the same. I know niggas like no ceilings. It's trash.
Okay, you
Hey,
get
no.
disrespectful now. You get
I've been
disrespectful.
wanting to get off my Lil Wayne hate for years. You know what I'm saying? I like feature Wayne. Yes, I give him props on his features. But Wayne as a whole on projects, Carter 3A's poorly too. And niggas be thinking I be hating on Wayne. People thought I was hating on Wayne since middle school. Y'all niggas overhyped this man from the beginning. And I know we ain't finished the freaking review, but I had to get this off my chest, B. I'm sorry. I've been right since I was 13. I am 31 years old. Flip it in reverse. I've been saying this. Anyways, let's continue. We got hip hop. Trash. Him and what's the dude name? MX the
Big X.
plug. Big X the
Oh,
plug
you
on
talking about the
here.
number one Houston rapper?
Come on, man. B. Carter 666. Diamond time tick tick tick. Barrel to your temple like a pimple. Come on, bro. And this is y'all GOAT. Wayne, the greatest of all times. Wayne top five. Nigga, look. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all have revisionist history. Just because a nigga said he the best, don't mean he the best. B, it don't mean it. Oh, Wayne up there. Nigga, Wayne is not. Wayne just up there for like, y'all, he have moments, bro. Get him out of here. Wayne is not up there, bro. Carter 2 to me is his best album.
We've said this before.
Because
We agree.
like, come on, man. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas. They get. let me stop it. I'm not even gonna talk about hip hop much, but we gonna get into sharks because sharks ain't always in the water. Wait, say snakes ain't always in the
The
grass.
grass.
Sharks not always in the water. Da, 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 da. Get out of come on, man. Jelly Roll, come on. Like, look. So this formula, like Lil Wayne, he needs some type of direction. He needs some AR. He needs some execs. Nobody is in here like actually. All right, look. Some niggas need to babysit Lil Wayne when he make an album. Like he need a monitor in his like, nah, no, no, baby, you can't do that. No, don't touch that. Don't put no, don't take that plug out. Like that's what they need to do with Wayne. It seemed like Wayne need to be babysit. Like you know how you age back as you get older, you age backwards. Like
Yeah.
it feel like this nigga need a babysitter in there.
Hey,
What need to go
Benjamin
to?
Button B?
Bro need a daycare in the studio, a studio daycare. They gotta be in there watching this man. Hey, don't say that. You said too many niggas. You can't rap nigga, rap nigga, rap nigga. You can't do that. No, stop that, Little Wayne. No, we need something that's cohesive in rapping. We need some storytelling. We need something. So Sharks trash with Jelly Roll and then Big Sean. What Big Sean?
Big Sean actually gave a really good verse.
Yeah, but
I hate
we
to
gonna
say this, B. I never thought I'd say this. Big Sean
mhm.
washed Wayne on that song. I never
B.
thought I'd say that in my life.
But look, B. He really he Big Sean could have got on the track and said boy, and it would have been better. Uh,
This is true.
he should have said boing on your angle some shit. I don't know. Anyways, banned from NO. This boy right here.
You didn't like the sample from Band from TV, B? From Noriega? You didn't like that sample?
The
You didn't
track
like the
is okay.
callback?
B, the track is okay. But Wayne, he rambling, B. He just rambling. He rambled pretty much this whole album. And then at the end, he just pretty much, he didn't let the beat just ride out. He's just trying to fumble and just say stuff on the beat. I remember he was just trying to rap and freestyle at the end. And I'm like, stop this, bro. What are you doing? Like, just make a song. It seemed like he can't even make a song anymore.
But
So
B,
now he, huh?
you didn't like the part where he said, "My daughter turned away all them B ends."
Yeah, yeah, bro.
You didn't like that,
Yeah,
B?
yeah. Nah,
He
bro.
said that plenty of times, B. He said, "I've been out here turning crumbs to bricks." You didn't like that, B?
No. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go into these days, B. These days with Bono.
Oh God. Wait, so who is
Another
Bono?
Bono's from YouTube, the band YouTube. So it's another
Oh,
formulaic track, pop track, get the big rock star, get him with Lil Wayne. We're gonna make an inspirational type song. Try to be positive. This was straight trash. Straight trash, bro.
you know what this sounds like? This sounds like one of them pop songs from the blog era,
Yeah, that
like
was
the
he,
LMFAO. It sounds like
yeah,
it was supposed to be in that era.
yeah. Wayne trying to recreate things that he done before. Like it's not happening. We're not in that time anymore. Cotton Candy, I don't even have to talk about it. Two Chains can save that track. Flex Up,
It
I
sounds
couldn't
like a
understand. Bro,
Collie Grove leftover.
trash. Flex Up was just the beat was just Flex Up was trash. He was lazy, mumbling. I barely could hear him. Then he did the whole freaking the Island Holiday. It's the whole Weezer cover he did. So bad. I'm like, get
Okay,
out of here. Loki theme. I didn't like his flow on there. The beat switch went to some rock shit. It was horrible. You really got into that little rock ballad like at the end with the oh my god. If I could
but
play a
B, you didn't like
guitar,
the fact that he was still talking about him being the blood at his grown age.
man, get out of here, B. And then if I could play a guitar, trash. Off a little guitar, a little production on that or whatever, a little solo. Bad, trying to bring the woman in. I don't want to hear this, Wayne. This is just not good music. This is not good
Hmm.
music. And then B,
Hmm.
we gonna talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog 2
Don't
production,
disrespect
Mystic
Sonic the
Cove.
Hedgehog too.
But no,
Don't
I
disrespect Sonic.
love the Mystic Cove. I love that
Hmm.
beat. But what this nigga Lin Manuel did to this production, if he actually did it, is bad. This nigga need to be locked up. We need to ban Hamilton from any stage if it's still playing in New York
Hmm.
on Broadway. That
Hmm.
production was bad. Freaking Inspector Gadget ass beat, bro.
Facts.
Cassidy ass beat. This stuff was B Pumper ass beat, bro. It was so bad, bro.
Shout out to RB Reyes. He said, "What in the Donkey Kong Country?"
Donkey
He
Kong
was so-
Country type beat, bro. Like this was so freaking. This is not serious. And I told my wife, I'm like, come in and listen to this. And I told her who produced it. She said, and I said, Lin Manuel. What was his name?
It
Miranda.
says he was a writer, but it says Miranda produced it.
I
I
think that's
don't know
his
who
name,
Miranda.
Lin Manuel
Oh, that's
Miranda.
oh yeah. Dang.
And she said, yeah, it's fitting. He's theatric. He theater. I'm like, all right, you tried to do one. That's not a bar. Get out of here. This is trash, bro. What is wrong with these men, bro? Maria, bro, being myself. He tried to stay on topic. He had a little scheme. It
But B,
just
what
didn't.
about Rory? You
With
didn't
him and
like
his
that?
kid, bro. With him,
Yeah.
man. I don't really have
That
no
sounds like
thought.
something from the SoundCloud era. It sounds like when X used to do that little light pitch voice.
It's
Like,
not good.
ooh.
He have his son on there. That
That's what
was
it
that
sounds
was
like.
that was what you call it. That wasn't X.
That was Maddox.
That was Maddox. Yeah, he was a kid at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
know because
man,
we reviewed his project last year.
Mula coming in trash
Oh, very bad.
with his other son on there. I know you trying to bring your kids in there. Your son kind of tried to bring it to the underground sound, kind of sounded like net spin. Get this out of here, trash. Alone in my studio with MGK, Kodak Black sounded like he was rapping with a brown paper bag over his face. Sounded horrible. Get it out of here. Last track, written history. B. This nigga, he can't he can't make a song. Like it was nothing on this album that was a song, bro. He was not on topic on here. He didn't feel coherent. This is this is lazy. This is embarrassing. And also his fans, bro. Now this nigga need to be boycotted, bro. They like I thought people was just ODing on Twitter, bro. I was like, yo, come on, y'all probably pushing it too far. But bro, I listened to this album like, yo, this is really a bad album. This is a bad album. It's nothing on
Hmm.
here I liked. This
Hmm.
never happened before. It's at least an album that I'm like, okay, I mean a song on here that I'm like, okay, this is cool. No, this was bad. He should be ashamed of himself.
Hmm.
Like seriously, you are a legend. You did this with Carter 6 series. I mean the Carter 6 series. Like you should have just made this something. I am not a human being. Because you wasn't a
3.
human being on this. You didn't sound
Hmm.
like one. Like this, you can't do this to the Carter series, bro. At this point, you should just stop it. We don't need no Carter sevens or nothing. This just wasn't good music, man. I'm sorry. I wasted the 67 minutes of my life that I wish I could really get back. And if I do double that, I listen to this twice, so there's more than 67 minutes. B, he had no promo, no single. Usually when Wayne drop a Carter, he's having a single. He's pushing some
Hmm.
buzz. He had the
Hmm.
Bono song on like a finals promo, like a day before, I think a day before the album came out. Like, I'm embarrassed, bro. But look, do this do anything to his character? I mean, do this anything to his career, B? Do this affects Lil Wayne and his list? He always been affected to me. So this really don't change much to me. But for all you other people that be like, this don't mean much, Lil Wayne's already established, like, blah blah blah. No, we need to give him a hard time. We need to tell him about this. You can't do this to the fans, bro. And I don't want to hear that, oh, he was smoking weed and doing lean and putting out good music before. Nigga, to who? To y'all? Not to me. This lean like this nigga jumped. This look like he jumped. He jumped right back off the wagon, and he's doing the same thing. Man, I don't have nothing to say. I'm sorry. I probably ran for a long time because I
No,
just
no,
had
no,
some
no. It
thoughts.
was good hate. It was good
But nah,
hate.
bro. Nah, bro. Hey, B, this not even hate, B. This is just being real. This like talking to your this like an intervention. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This nigga need babysitters. He needs somebody watching over him. But I think he got a lot of yes men around him. It's no way his homies told him, yo, hey, they in the studio like not like Cassidy nodding their head to that Donkey Kong ass beat he did on Peanut to an Elephant. She got an elephant ass. Who has an elephant ass? I'm an elephant. It's like, bro, nigga, get your uncle out the studio, bro. It's like man, what you got, B? I'm
um,
sorry, bro. This is all I
this
had.
this album was horrible. This album was bad. One of the worst, no, the worst album I've heard this year. When we go to this album, and I talked about it last year. I even said it. I said Wayne ain't there. He can't hold a full body of work. He can't. I said that he been gone. We don't need a Carter 6. This is tarnishing the legacy of the Carter series. I wanted to like this, B. Once I saw the feature list, I was like, oh no. I already knew it. I was like, the album is too long. The feature list don't hit. I'm like, what are we doing? I get to the first track, B. King Carter. All right, you kind of hyping me up. You're talking about the accolades of who Lil Wayne is and what he comes from. Okay. You give me what Welcome to the Carter. I'm not fully there, but you kind of setting the tone. We go to Bells. I'm like, all right, this is a song that you could probably hear on the radio. All right, this is it's cool. Then we get to hip hop. You already know my gripes with Big X the Plug and that same timey flow that he has on every single song. Again with the same timey flow. People, Big X the Plug did his big one on this one. He sounds the same. This is the same thing. He always talking something about some bobos because he's always wanting to rhyme something with the letter O. He's always rhyming that in every single goddamn song. He has the same goddamn flow on every single song. And then Lil Wayne wants to do the little thing where they do the hook together. Stop it. This is the radio play song. This is gonna be on the radio. Big as a plug and Wayne. This is the radio play song. No matter how bad this song is gonna be, it's gonna be on the radio. There's plenty of bad songs on the radio. This is about to be one of them. Then we get Sharks. I'm not a big Jelly Roll fan. I've never heard a single song from Jelly Roll. I know who he is. So when I heard him on the hook, I'm like, oh brother, this is cooked. I'm like, oh brother, this stinks right here. Then I heard the actual instrumental part for the rapping verses. I'm like, all right, this is decent. Wayne is at least kind of there, it sounds like, but he's not. But then when we get to Big Sean's part, I'm like, how did Big Sean get the assignment right? And I'm a Big Sean hater slash fan. I love Big Sean back in the blog era. As I gotten older, some stuff it's either hit and or miss for me. Big Sean did a good job. Big Sean, even though this isn't saying much based on this album, he has the best verse on this album. B, that's not a good sign. This early in the album, and Big Sean has the best verse. Oh, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. That's how I do. That's how I do. I was like, this must be the alternate bizarro world we're living in. How did Big Sean watch Lil Wayne like this? It has the best verse on a Lil Wayne album. I
Hey,
never thought I'd say this.
Big Sean say, bro,
And
this
these are
is easy.
they got the two corny punchline kings on one song, B, and one of them got washed. The one that's like the pioneer, the one that's like the guy that does this, he
Hmm.
got washed by Big Sean, Fabulous Jr. How did you do this, me? But when we
I
go,
don't know.
B, banned from NO. Was that a shot at Kendrick? Shut up. Just
Who
shut up.
cares?
I don't care. But god dang it, it was so. Kendrick is like, yo, that's too easy. It's too easy.
Hey,
I'm
that
not
shit
even gonna do
ricocheted, B.
that. Facts. Just hit it right back in the head. B. Bear from NO. You use the Noriega Bear from TV sample. But God, this was horrible. My daughter ignored all the beans. I made my son some RNs, some rich Negroes. I'm like, what are we talking about? I'm like, this was a horrible use of that sample. You did not kill it. There's only two banned from TVs that exist to me: the Noriega one and the Lil Uzi Vert one. No one is banned from NO if this is the song that you banning people from. Then we got The Days with Bono. I don't know who Bono is. I never want to hear him again. The Days, this would have worked in the blog era with all them other corny pop songs too. Along with Rihanna's Shut Up and Drive, B.O.B.'s Beautiful Girls on those stations. This song would have worked. Not in today's day. It's too late for this ish. You
Nigga
got
opened
this
up
in
the
the top
2010 beat pack.
facts. And he thought it was really going to work in the big 2025. That's the crazy part, B.
15 years later.
Then you got Cotton Candy, which is obviously some type of Collard Grove leftover that you and Chains didn't want either as a bonus track or on those two albums. Why would you want it on your own album if you didn't want it on those two? That's bad. Two Chains. He's Two Chains, but it's like
He couldn't
it
save
just
it.
feels phoned in, B.
Hmm.
Then we get Flex Up. When I first listened to the album, I was tricked by this one, B. Cause I'm like, okay, the beat is cool. Let's do it a second time. Let's do it a third time.
Bro, that
No,
nigga mumbling in the first half of the song. I'm like, what is he talking about?
B. What? This song has so much potential that it could have been something, but it just wasn't. Then we get Island Holiday. I didn't know it was a Weezer sample because obviously I don't listen to Weezer.
He
But
said at the end of the
Jesus,
song, I got weeks to the band on Miss B. Cut a six. It's the cut a six. Bro,
B, I
stop
just
breaking the
thought he was in
fourth
his
wall, bro. Shut
facts.
up.
I thought this was just like a rebirth type thing that's happening. I thought this was a rebirth reject. It should have been. It should have been rejected on anything. It should have been rejected off streaming services. This song right here, it was just so horrible. The beat was bad. Lil Wayne was bad. Then we go to Loki's theme. Sir, you are about 40 something or near 50s. Why are you still talking about being a blood? You've been famous and rich for more of your life than you have been from the struggle, from the hood. What are you
Mhm.
still talking about being a blood for? For more than half of your life, you've been in the entertainment industry. You've been rich. What are we still talking about gang affiliation stuff for? Oh my God, B. Like, B, no. No, but see, that's the thing. Loki's theme, he's a jokester. You're playing a joke
Mhm.
on me, obviously, with this album. Obviously, this had to all be Loki's theme if that's the case. If I played the guitar, if you don't get this "How to Love" reject song out of here, what
Mhm.
is this rebirth reject? What are we doing with this? B, this was bad. But B, he had to lead me up with the bad stuff to the worst thing ever. That peanuts to elephant to an elephant. You didn't even say to an elephant. To a elephant. To an elephant. That's how I knew Wayne was lost. He don't even know how to grammatically say things on his album anymore.
And
He
nobody
can't spell
spell
out
check
properly.
this nigga.
Facts. Peanuts to an elephant. To what? B. Literally, I saw someone put this song. Shout out to my boy Sam. Someone put the song on top of someone playing a Crash Bandicoot level. I'm like, this is perfect for Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, I put the song on the Inspector Gadget theme, bro, on my Instagram.
Ding, 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 ding,
Inspector
ding.
Gadget.
That's what it sounds like. B, this was god awful. This has to be Wayne at his lowest point in his career. Then we get Rory with Cameron Carter. I only like this part of the song, the hook and the beat. Little Wayne, you got washed by your own son on the hook, and the hook wasn't much.
Little homie about like 8 years old, bro.
But B, I'm also thinking to myself, do I like this because of what it came after? This was right after Peanuts to an Elephant. Anything would have been better,
It was a
B.
cleanse. It was a cleanse fee.
Yes, B. It had to be.
It was a palate cleanser.
It had to be B because this was just bad. This whole album was bad. Maria with Wyclef John, which I heard he was supposed to be an executive producer on here. Horrible.
And
Andrea
hey,
Bocelli, horrible.
that was a work from home position. Boy didn't come. He wasn't in the
They had
studio.
little Discord calls, B. Hey, how's the
Thanks.
album sound? Did share your screen? Oh, you almost got it
Uh,
done? All right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'll
All
call you
right, cool.
tomorrow. Did you hear any of this? Look, hey B, you know that meme with Arthur when he's listening to the music, he got his
Oh,
headphones right here, his ears up here. That's how Michael Joe was listening to the album. The headphones is not on me. Then we get B and myself. I'm like, all right, you trying to do the little introspection slash
mhm.
positive message type thing? Corny.
the
No.
the first half of that song, he was kind of on topic, and then he started
Mhm.
flipping the scheme of his schemes on this album is the worst ever, bro. Keep going, be my bad.
B. I'm thinking, okay, we talking about positive, how like his mother, him.
Mhm.
He's talking about getting head from a girl. I'm like,
That's Lil Wayne.
I almost went in one song where it was full positive, just fully G rated. This is something that you could play on a Sunday. Nope, he had to talk about getting head somewhere on the
You
song.
heard the stuff he was talking about with his son on the hook? Come on, man.
B, this was bad. I don't know why Manny Fresh thought to give him this. I don't know why.
It was probably the
Then we
best beat on the project to me, in my opinion. It was probably the only beat I really liked. But at the point, I didn't like the song,
But
so
B, is that really saying anything
I'm
when
just
we have
saying. That's when like it's not even saying much.
Yeah, it's not. Then we got Moolah coming in. Don't ever do this again. Alone in the studio with my gun. And you have literally the worst pairing with MGK and Kodak Black.
Be like,
Literally, what you guys are listening when guys see that on paper, it's exactly what you think it is. I shouldn't have to explain that. Then we get written history. You clearly didn't write anything on this album. You went in there, you spit whatever was on your head. Hey, you want to do that again, Wayne? No, no, no. Keep that in there.
This nigga big phone this whole album, man, bro.
B.
This album
This
had
was
no direction.
B. This was bad. And Lil Wayne talking about this. This is my best card. This is my best album yet.
He didn't say that.
He said that on some interview. I was
Man, get
like,
out of here, bro.
I was like, in my head, I'm like, you do know you made Carter 2 and 3, right? You do know you made the Drought 3, right? You do know you have a series called Dedication, right? Is your brain just fried from all those drugs of all those years? Maybe you fall off the skateboard a little too hard trying to hit them half pipes. I don't know, B. This era of Lil Wayne when he got the crusty dreads, I'm not here for it. B, this is what happens when you let your legends age and they still want to make music. I know people, Jay-Z, Nas, those are the exceptions. We keep saying that. Stop it. We got to take the mics. Look, you know how they say we got to take the mics away from the podcasters? We need to take the mics away from these legends. We got to take the mics away from Lil Wayne.
It's like it's like when your grandpa on the drive still. I think I had this analogy before, like, granddad, come on, man, get out the car. Wayne, get out the booth, bro. Like, nigga, you should be a PT. You should be a part-time. All your features, do your thing in your features, but we don't need you in a full time. We don't need you on a full shift. You know the old man we used to work with?
Oh, yeah.
Part-time, man. No full
Yeah.
time no more. You ain't all
You
over
got
there.
to like he got B. He has tenure already. You ain't got to show up here full time every
Nah, bro.
day.
Come on,
You don't
man.
need to come here for the 8 hour shift. Just put your little 2 to 4 hours in a day. In fact, work 3 days a week. You good. You already got your tenure. What are you trying to put this much work in? You effing things up. It's like B. You know what this is, B? It's like when you work a job and they introduce those scanners into the job.
Hmm.
You've been at the job for 30 years. They finally now introduce those scanners, and you don't know how to use them. That's what this is,
B.
B.
I probably wouldn't even have a problem if this nigga used AI to help him. Right? It like this nigga need assistance. Like like facts, bro. Like like I'm serious. Like Lil Wayne is the only rapper I will allow to use AI because he needs it. He needs Chat GPT. He needs Google VO, whatever it's called.
Hmm.
He need Apple Intelligence, bro. Come on, B. Even his hot damn promo commercial with the AI, his whole like career thing was bad.
B, didn't I say on TikTok? I mean on Twitter. I was like, yo, this looks like one of them
Yeah,
TikTok videos. I'm like, this looks like that. It don't even look good.
bro.
Like
The
you should
whole
the same program you put that video in, you should have put the whole album through.
the promotion, just everything for this album has just been bad. Even when he like, oh, he promoted his album like before Super Bowl, like with a lotion commercial or some shit like that. Like it all just been bad. It's just downhill. This just did not smell like a good album. Freaking promo, like we knew something bad was coming, bro. Even from the cover, like,
Facts.
B,
You're
look,
reverting back to the front facing baby.
uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we're cooked. B, look, the funniest thing I've seen this whole weekend. Someone
Hmm.
said boys tracklist look like a posthumous album. I was like,
it,
that's facts. I'm like, that's
it
facts. It
it
do.
does be because the Wayne we know is gone. This is a
B,
posthumous album. This nigga's man, bro. Like Carter Four, he had songs on here. I'm not a big Carter Four fan, but he has songs on here with substance. He had songs on him when he was rapping like with some type of purpose. 6 foot. He had She Will, Nightmares at the Bottom. Like he has John. He has cohesive songs. Even on Carter 5, which is not my favorite, and you could tell was a mixture to, he still has songs like Mona Lisa, you know, de- uh, Dedicate. Like he still has songs with some type of theme, with some type of like structure. No song has structure. He didn't, it's like Wayne could go into a pocket where he can like kind of slow it down, talk to you, rap, and have like some like come on, man. He like Tie My Hands from like Carter 3, like Shooter from Carter 2. Like he has songs when he actually gets some type of introspection and actually seem coherent. None of the stuff on here felt like he was evolved, like he had any passion, like he cared about it. He was just rapping. He was just rapping, bro. He just got on there and foamed in every freaking verse. Nothing felt, it was no weight, it was no attention, nothing. It was no direction. A directionless album from a Lil Wayne that's a legacy act down. This is embarrassing. And I'm not like this is embarrassing, bro. And I didn't even think I was like, bro, this album can't be that bad. They gassing. And I actually listened to this album and I'm like, bro, this
It's
album
worse.
deserved this criticism. It's really that bad.
I seen someone said, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This runner right here was impressive from Wayne.
Was it the first five or what?
Nah, it wasn't the top five. It was somewhere in the middle. But I'm just like,
B, I tried my best not to like. I was listening. That's why I wrote notes because I'm like, all right, this is my thoughts on this album. Listen to it again, and my thoughts still the same. And I'm like, I don't know, bro.
B, my thing is this, right? We know how Wayne has been on the feature run, correct?
Hmm.
Usually, like when Drake goes on like a feature run, he kind of gets the producers that he worked with on that feature, and he gets that for his album. Why didn't Wayne do that for anybody? Why didn't Wayne get into any of those other similar bags that he was on in them features?
I don't know, bro. The
Like
production on here
The
was,
production, and some people even tried to make the excuse of you guys just don't like this album because of the production. Are you not listening to the same lyrics?
bro. I'm
I'm like,
trying to strip away the production and just focus on what he's saying. He's saying nothing.
B, I try to strip away the lyrics and just try to listen to the production. I'm like, this is doing nothing. I'm like, not even the production is saving you. You are gone. B, if the production can't save you, it's over. It's raps.
Bro, that's
B, I don't
crazy,
know what
bro.
to say about this album. Because right now, I'm looking at the track list for Carter 3. 3P, Mr. Carter, a Millie, Got Money, Comfortable. Cultural staples within the actual black music. Let the beat build, Lollipop. You ain't got nothing. Where's the song? I'm me, Gossip. B. The Wayne that we had, he's gone. Ever since he got on that skateboard, started busting his butt and head off that skateboard, it's been over. He's the first. He might be the second or third rapper that has CTE on the track. Like, what are we doing, B? Like, he has brain damage somehow. Ain't no way he really went to the studio and thought that this was better than Carter 2 or 3. Have you heard your rap performances on Carter 2 or 3? Have you heard your rap performances on the Drop 3? The dedication series? B. Ever since that dedication 5, or is it, yeah, ever since 5 and up, it's been downhill. I just don't know, B. I'm embarrassed to have Little Wayne in my collection vinyl wise. I have Carter 2 and 3, thank God. Those are the only ones I have.
I
But
ain't got
B,
no Lil Wayne.
this was bad, B. This was atrocious. Like, he deserves a spanking for this.
Uh, Bro, tell you need a spanking. Bro, the nigga need a babysitter. He needs somebody to
Facts.
watch over his music or what he say. Like he need AI. Like,
Facts. I don't know if you guys, and this is my last point. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Freddy versus Jason. In the movie, Freddy is gone, right? Because the kids in the neighborhood don't know who Freddy is, and the ones that did know, they got put into a mental facility, and they're put on a drug called Hypnosil, where you can't dream. I wish I could be put on that medicine right now. This was a nightmare.
hey, boy, Lil Wayne gonna come in you.
He's gonna come in my
You
dreams,
gonna
be and
hear,
start
B, you
rapping.
gonna no, you gonna hear Peanuts to an elephant. You go dum 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 dum. Hey, B,
I'm
cold
gonna wake up.
sweats.
I'm gonna wake up. Facts me.
That beat just gonna be. Do, 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 do.
B, B, you know how they strap people to the electric chair when they about to fry? They gonna strap me to a chair. They just gonna put me in the studio with Wade.
Your punishment, bro. That's gonna be my punishment to my son. I'm gonna lock him in a room and play freaking Peanuts to an elephant, bro. On repeat. Bro, bro, gonna come out traumatized, boy.
I
That
came
beat
out
is,
traumatized from this. This is bad.
this was bad, bro.
Yeah, this deserved the cooking because Wayne, he has set the bar. He has set a standard. He has been so far below that in recent years. It's not funny. I listened to the two last Wayne projects too, not the collabs with Two Chains,
Mm-hmm.
the fix before the six, and this one. I don't want to hear it.
Was the fix before the six better?
Yes, but that's not saying much.
I know, I know.
But B, you
Bro,
know how bad I killed that in our first few
B,
episodes of the show.
I haven't listened to a Lil Wayne album since I think I'm Not a Human Being. He's
Call
been
yourself lucky.
no, I'm not listening to Lil Wayne, bro. Like Carter 3 was like my last hope. Cause even it was he rapping on there, but there's some slippage.
There is. It's just
But
I think it's over for Wayne. B, I
mhm.
know you said this about Kanye. Do you think Wayne has one more in him?
I think he can still put out a good project, maybe. But I think he actually needs some direction. I think Wayne needs to be produced. And I'm not for to throw out, oh, Wayne need to get with Alchemist. No, 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 no. He needs to be produced. He needs someone in the studio with him, handling him with kid gloves. Like, no, 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 don't touch that. Don't touch that button. No, don't send that. No. I need He need to be produced, bro. Like he need to sit and then with multiple producers and they just need executive and they just need to guide through have some type of direction with a project. And Lil Wayne don't Lil Wayne can put out a 13 track album. It's gonna do its thing because Wayne has such a huge fan base. You see the freaking how many streams he got on Spotify from the first day. So it's like we're gonna listen. Well, I only listen because it's Carter Six, but I'm not. But most people will. Anyways, Wayne, get in the studio, work with some producers, hands on. No work from home. Niggas don't need to be virtual with you. They need to be in your face. They need to tell you, no,
Facts.
granddad, get out the car. Put them keys
Facts.
down. You know what I'm saying?
But I
So
don't think people will because it's Wayne
it's hard to talk to. He probably need baby back in his life. Baby probably the only person that'll be real with him. Baby and Slim. Hey,
and Manny.
I'm taking 50 of that. Maybe 60.
Facts. Hey, we would have got a wait. Look, that album would
Hey,
have been 60% better than this.
what do you say? Hey, that ain't it, Playboy. That ain't it,
Facts.
Playboy. Nah, Woody.
Yeah, this
Nah,
was.
Woody. Nah, Woody. That's not it.
I don't even think Drake or Nicki Minaj could have saved this. 'Cause I know some people was like, "Oh, they should have been on the album." I don't think they would have been able to save this.
Nah, they
This
should have
ain't
been
it,
down too. Nah,
man.
it's enough of
That's
this for Larry, bro.
yeah.
It's
Y'all let
embarrassing.
us know what y'all think about the Carter Six down below. This was bad.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.